naturally that I look right now, but it is what it is. We are at the gas station filling up whatever that's stolen and on our way to go pick up Phoenix from End-to-End Solutions. I'm so excited to see how she looks. I just sent my injectors off to Fuel Injector Clinic and they were done in a day, so those are being shipped back to me tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get those soon, get those in the car. And I have a lot of things to do to prepare for FL2K World Cup. Right now I'm scrambling to try and find a fabricator to do, it's so basic for a fabricator, like what needs to be done is so basic, but I can't do any sort of fabricating, so I can't do it. So it just kind of sucks. But anyway, that's kind of the update for now, and obviously as we're doing more and more to the car, I will film it. I've got to do some drag brakes, I've got to do some things, so just stay tuned, and I appreciate everyone supporting and following along on the journey. Bye for now. Hello everyone, so we are back at the house now. We just got back from End-to-End Solutions. I'm so happy with Phoenix and how she looks. She's not done yet as far as performance, definitely not ready, but even looks wise, she still has a couple of things. I do have to have Dr. Dentman replace the driver's side optic armor window, which I did order from Speedcraft Racing. So once that comes in, I'll be over at his place while he cuts that, because I'm just not that talented. And then of course I have to do all the stickers, the new windshield banners, the new back hatch, well there's no front hatch, but the new hatch design that I have. I think you guys are really gonna like it. I really think my dad really liked it as well. I do have to put the headlight deletes back in, and the wing, I think I already said that, and then she will be all buttoned up as far as looks go. Then it's just all of the performance stuff, so it's all the intercooler piping that I need to do. Well, I need to have somebody do it. I have drag brakes, I have to put the injectors back in, which Fuel Injector Clinic, shout out to y'all, because I don't know how they did it so fast. The injectors showed up today on Thursday, and then a couple hours later they're like, hey, they're done, we're shipping them back, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So huge shout out to them. I'm super happy with that. I have a whole list of things that I need to do, and I just completely blank on it, which is why I made a list, because I know I forget things and it's just not good. So I do have a new fuel pump to put on, because I'm pretty sure down just on. Anyway, I do have a new Magnus Motorsports mechanical fuel pump to put on. As far as, every time I look at the car, I feel like it's gonna tell me what I need to do. I do have to do tires, see? Looking at it helps. I do have Mickey's on there right now, but we're not super happy with them, so I am going to go back to the QuickTime Pros, which is what I had before. I'm just not happy with the 60 foots that I'm getting right now on these Mickeys. So I'm gonna try out the Hoosiers. They're actually gonna be a little bit lighter as well. Same with the drag brakes. So obviously I'm already underweight for World Cup, so I'm gonna have to add weight in, and I'm taking even more weight out, but I'm taking out important weight, so I'm taking out rotational weight, and that way I can really pick and choose where I add in the weight. Don't want to put any more stress on the rear end, and I don't have any weight back there. The only thing that's back there is my battery, and I can't put it up front, so it is what it is. I do need to get weight on the front tires, because as you guys have seen me like go all over the place, is because I was squatting so much, which was nice. I wish my 240 would have done this when I was running, but the car squats so much and it lifts the front tires up, which causes them to light up. And I actually have two pictures of what looks like me doing a burnout in a front wheel drive car, and that was causing me to go all over the place. That, and I do believe that the fender bracelet that I put on from Boosted Fabrication also helped stiffen up the front end as well. So weight on the front, hopefully it's going to help solve my issue of doing a front wheel drive burnout in an all-wheel drive car when I'm trying to go down the track. So yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's not it, but I'm just rambling at this point, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been so helpful with everything. Dr. Dentman got the car done really fast for me, and it's exactly what my dad wanted, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm really thankful. And I'm also really thankful to End-to-End Solutions for jumping in and doing what was supposed to be my dad's job, as far as all the coding and buffing and PPF and all that. So super grateful to both y'all and everybody else that's been involved. Obviously I'm gonna do a little bit more detailed list of people. Thank you guys, and just there's a whole lot of people to thank, but I'm going to start off there, and I'm going to get the car put into the garage, and hopefully I'm going to start wrenching on her here very soon. So that's my check-in for now, and I'm sorry for rambling. Thank you guys so much for supporting, and yeah, here's to hopefully making my dad proud. Hey everyone, so I have the injectors back from Fuel Injector Clinic. Thank you guys so much for servicing them. They got them ridiculously fast. Whoops. So I appreciate that. Anyway, so I already took my front bumper and driver's side fender off. I kind of forgot that I was supposed to record before starting on the car, but anyway, so I took those off and I am now able to safely work on the car without messing up the beautiful paint job by Dr. Dentman. Anyway, I'm just rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and get these injectors in and then see what else I feel like doing. If I feel like doing anything else, I don't really know what I feel like doing, to be honest with you, but I do have quite a few things that I really need to get done. So get these injectors in, get the fuel system back together, probably get the fuel pump off and get the new one put on, because I'm pretty sure, like I said before, I damaged this one. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Bye! I hate myself. Okay, first of all, I'm over here like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, first and foremost, before I even need to put injectors in, to take the whole front end apart. Not really, that was so dramatic, but I need to take the front mount off and the piping and everything, because that's the biggest thing that I have coming up, is I need to drop the car off to have that stuff redone. Anyway, so after I just filmed the last clip of the injectors, I proceeded to lay on the ground because my floors are matted, because this once upon a time was a karate thing, dojo, whatever you want to call it. So they're nice and comfortable mats, and so I laid down and proceeded to stay there for approximately an hour or so, and then I just got up and realized, oh, I need to take the front mount and stuff off really before I do anything else, because that's what's important, that's priority. And so yeah, that's where we're at. So I think I should probably get going on that and take that stuff off first before I do anything else, and we'll see from there, folks. I hate myself. Hello, so it's the next day, and as expected, I could not get these stupid off locks off, so I had my battery drill last night. So they're off, and we can proceed with taking everything apart. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of context as to why it's no longer the same day. So yeah, I couldn't get it off. I tried, and they just suck, hence why I'm replacing them. So got those off now, and yeah, so they're taking stuff apart now. Okay. So as you guys can see, there's quite a difference. Oh, I'm so excited. It's something so silly as axles, but I'm just excited. Hello everyone, so we are now in October, hence the hair, and I am currently on my way back to 5 Bar Motorsports. I dropped the car off there, and Joe is going to be fabricating the new ETS intercooler in for me. I am so grateful for him spending his Saturday doing this for me to get ready for FL2K. I'm so excited to finally have this piece of the puzzle done, because it's pretty much the only thing that I couldn't do. As far as everything else goes, I will feel a lot better and less stressed out, and I'll just be able to knock everything out a lot faster and just not be stressed. So yeah, so I forgot to bring the CHRA with me, so I had to run back to the house and grab it. So I'm on my way back to the shop now, and when we get there, I'll show you guys kind of what's going on. Please don't make fun of the hair's not done yet, so for the next however long I have to film, next few minutes of the video, just bear with me, and it'll be done tomorrow. But I'm excited to have the car done. Like I said, I'm super grateful for Joe and 5 Bar Motorsports taking care of this on such a short little time frame, because I was supposed to have somebody else do it and it didn't work out. So I asked Joe literally yesterday. I said, hey, I kind of need this done, and he said bring it on by. So I'm gonna get as much footage as I can, and that's all for now. So check in with you guys a little bit later. Bye.
still am.
Yeah, I'm not a big camera person. But, I mean, I do it for like
seeing the stuff.
I do it for our YouTube and stuff, but I'm not. Yeah.
Like she has her YouTube, but I don't know why I always did.
And then people would accuse me. They're like, "Oh, you don't want to show your boyfriend doing anything." I'm like, "No, my boyfriend doesn't want to show my boyfriend doing anything."
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
My boyfriend said, "Shut." Tap this so I can just tack it in place first.
Hello once again. So it's the next day. We are done with fiber. The intercooler fabricating is all done. I'm just waiting on a flange to show up for the blow off valve, so this way Joe can go ahead and get that on. My hair's done. I love it. I hope you guys do too. Anyway, so we went to Joe's house today. Patrick was helping him pull, fix, and reinstall his transmission. So it's about 8 o'clock at night now. I just moved the trailer out of the way by hand because I'm impatient and I couldn't wait for him to get home with the truck. So trailer's out of the way. I pushed the car out some. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the drag brakes, and then Patrick's gonna go ahead and replace the fuel pump and throw the injectors in. So he's gonna be under the hood while I'm behind the car taking care of the brakes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and time lapse some stuff and yeah, enjoy. Hello again. Okay, so it is now Monday. I just realized my hair matches the boat. Anyway, so it's now Monday. I did a little bit of running around this morning. I went and picked up the flange for the blow-off valve, so that way Joe can weld that on. We won't get that stuff done until tomorrow, so at least I got that out of the way. I went and picked up some fuel from Fiber Motorsports. I just picked up some C85. We don't really... not really gonna run it with that. I just need to flush the fuel system out because what is in there has been in there for quite some time. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the fuel system drained, get it filled up with that. Don't remember what else I have to do. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I have to move the car out some because I really can't work on it from the front, and we're gonna kind of see how that goes. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to move in general because it's on 4 freaking slicks, but, well, not slicks, but you know what I mean. Anyway, but I'm on mats, so that's what makes it really hard, is like the car just sinks into the mats. So we're gonna see how this goes, see if I can move it out, see what I need to do to move it back in, and I have to take the hood off for myself, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I hope I don't screw anything up because I'm so nervous with the paint. I'm just so nervous about scratching anything or messing anything up. But anyway, without any further ado, I'm gonna shut up now and let's get to work. Part 1 was a success. Now to take the hood off. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is what I'm going to be taking off right there. So this is my fuel cell. And I'm going to be taking that off right there. And I'm going to drain the fuel into a catch pan and then put that back on and fill it up with new fuel. That way we can run it through the system. Alrighty, let's go. So before anybody says anything, I do have AN wrenches and I do have the Vibrant AN adjustable wrench. I don't know where it is, so I can just feel the cancer seeping into my skin. Alright, so we have just enough fuel in there to flush the system. I definitely have more than I need. Looks like somebody peed in my fuel cell. It's good, it's good. Whoever did that definitely needs to drink some water. Anyway, yeah, so that's filled up. I am currently trying to figure out a spacer for that fuel rail because I lost it. So I have my secondary injectors in, but my primaries are not, because I lost a spacer somehow. Yeah, so maybe able to fire her up tomorrow. Anyway, peace. Well, I just had a very pleasant surprise taking the catch pan off. It's a spacer for my primary injector rail. I don't know if I said anything to you guys earlier. Obviously, I'll know by the time I edit. But anyway, I don't know if I said anything earlier, but basically, so this way my secondary fuel rail was on with the injectors, but my primary one wasn't because we were missing this, and we literally ordered aluminum because we thought we were gonna have to make another one, but we don't have to make another one because I have one right here. So guess what? That means the injectors can go tonight. I still can't run the car though because I'm not gonna have the front or anything on there right now. But anyway, I'm super excited because it's one less thing that we have to do, and we don't have to try and like cut one and make it perfect and everything like that. So I'm super excited. So I'm gonna let Patrick know that I found the spacer. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna get back to taking the trunk out now. Bye. I haven't checked in with you guys in a little while. So today's Thursday, and oh my god, dude, I pulled an all-nighter last night, and everything's been just super crazy. But to be honest with you, right now, I actually went back to the house. Patrick's putting the transmission together, and like, to be honest with you, I was just stressing him out. Like, I mean, he was fine, but I was stressing me out, and I was like, I'm just gonna stress him out, so I'm just gonna leave. And so I actually drove 5 Hour Motorsports loaned me their truck. Thank you guys so much. So I drove the truck back to the house, and I'm hooking the trailer up now, and then I have to get the engine oil anyway because I forgot to grab oil so we can do oil change. The oil was just changed before the last event that my dad and I went to, but I would just rather just change it anyway. So I'm gonna get some new Schaefer's put in there, grab the car cover, and just some other little stuff. So yeah, so we're getting super close, and we should be parked at the house I booth tomorrow, and by the time I upload this, the event's gonna be over, so it's not like it really matters if I tell you where I'm parked or not. But anyway, okay, yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys really fast, and that's pretty much it for now. All right, bye. What's up, everybody? Sorry I look busted. I slept for all of like 2 hours, so yay, more than we slept the night before. So anyway, I've got the car in the trailer here. I'm gonna go ahead and uncover it, and then run to the store, pick up some things, and then head on over to the track. All right, so see you guys in a little bit. Hello, so as you guys can see, I have the car behind me. I have to fill the treads with some transload, and once I do that, I'm gonna pull the car off, I still technically have to go through tech, even though I'm just doing exhibition runs. So when I go through tech, I'm gonna weigh the car, see just how under I am for World Cup finals, and then I'm just gonna go park at the Haltech booth for the day and wait till tomorrow to start racing. So I'm gonna try to get some good footage for you guys. I do have all my GoPros and stuff here, but I tend to forget, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, all right, let me go fill up this trans and get the car unloaded. All right, guys, so I have June here helping me get the trans fluid in the car. He's amazing. It takes a very long time. I was spilling it everywhere. I can't pour fluids, like even oil. I have to use a giant funnel because I just pour shit everywhere. I don't know why I can't. I don't know. Anyway, so he just stepped in to help. I didn't even ask him, to be honest with you. He just jumped in, so I'm really happy. And this is also why I love Victor at BMP, because he always hires great people. So, all right. Kind of way too slammed to vlog much of anything, but I did just get Nicole's pass, otherwise known as Miss PSI on Instagram. Make sure you guys are following her. And she just went a brand new PB. Excited right now. She went an 8:07. I don't remember the mile an hour because I was way too excited about seeing her ET, and that was really her first pass of the weekend. As last night it got rained out in her very first pass. They didn't adjust enough with the clutch and she just rolled through the beam. So today they played it safe, waited until the tree dropped, and she got on the two-step, went down the track, and it didn't pull through. So that means they fixed their issue. They adjusted it enough without being too much. And I can't believe it, dude. The DA right now is in the thousands. In the thousands. It's probably like 3,500 right now. It's over 100 degrees outside. Humidity is 10 billion. I am so happy for her right now. I'm gonna go down there and go see her and say hello. I'm so happy for her, and I can't wait for tomorrow. I hope so badly. She has everything it takes to take home the $20,000 in the front roller drive class. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello world. So it is Sunday. Brooke's half asleep. She's like 75% asleep. Anyway, so I'm here before all the guys because they're slackers, and I'm just gonna eat some breakfast really fast, and then I'm gonna get the car ready to go and make one pass today, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So today the goals are make sure Brooke wins and make sure Nicole wins. So I've got both my shirts. So I've got my Brooke shirt here and I have my Nicole shirt over in the car, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for right now. I'm kind of exhausted, I'm not gonna lie, so sorry for this less than enthusiastic check-in, but you know what, it is what it is. All right, I'll check in with you guys a little bit. Bye. Okay, so as you guys saw, my bubble came off, my lashes failed. It is, unfortunately, it cut my brand new hair. So that kind of sucks because it's literally a brand new tires. That's just not good. But it is what it is. Things happen. So Nicole and Damon are going to help me out with getting in contact with them to get a tire ASAP with identical rollout to the other three, or that matches that one's rollout. And in the meantime, I'm actually planning a little surprise for the end of the day that I'm not really going to say anything. You guys are going to have to stay tuned and watch. So I did need another set of wheels and tires, and everybody left except for this guy. So he doesn't know it yet. So this is Rich Ong. His Instagram is, I believe, Rich Ong. I'll include it in the video. But anyway, so he does not know it yet, but I'm going to steal his wheels and tires so that way I can do a little exhibition pack for you guys. So I'm debating just jacking the car up and taking his wheels and tires, and he could just come back to not having them and seeing his reaction. I think that'd be amazing, but I don't want him to have it anyways, and so I'm gonna call him and just let him know that I'm gonna steal him. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get to that, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Did Eric leave?
Okay, thank you. I love you. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I thought your bitch ass was gonna wait for me. The car felt really good. Did it? Yeah. I don't blame you then. How did it feel? It felt really good. It felt healthy. No.
It felt good.
I
I wouldn't have got out of it either.
It felt good. He rushed down here to get pictures for us. I'm so glad we finally were able. I fucking love Victor.
Close in less than 15 minutes. So racer registration located next to the fuel pumps on the tower side of the racetrack.
No damn ear mom.
Go over and pick up the layout. Bring your ID with you, please. You can get that closed down and taken care of. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm thanking each and every one of you, all racers, all crew, all spectators. Ladies and gentlemen, the and CROWER.com.
And then a couple weeks after that.
Oh, don't cry anymore. You're making me emotional.
You're supposed to be the emotional one, not me.
Come on, you hard bitch. I love you.
Victor Alvarez.
I love
Up
you.
here in the tower with me. Yeah, Victor.
So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed this long, this video was clearly a emotional roller coaster for me. I appreciate anybody who stayed and watched. I want to just say thank you again to everybody who helped my team out this weekend. There is such a long list, and I will have them all down in the bio. I will have links to Instagram profiles down in the bio, everything like that. So anyway, I didn't film an outro, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys some of my favorite pictures from throughout the weekend, show you some of my favorite fans that I got to meet from the weekend, and things like that, some of my favorite moments and best memories that I made. So anytime you guys see me at events, please come up and say hello. You guys have no idea how much it means to me when you come up and say hello and you take pictures with me and pictures of the car. I love letting the kids sit in the car. Seat's a little close for any adults to sit in it, but if you're short enough like me, I'll let you sit in it as well. Anyway, so yeah, don't ever feel like I'm too busy. I know I've had a bunch of people after every single event, they always message me and say, oh, I wanted to say hi, but every time I saw you, you looked busy. I'm never too busy to say hello. I mean, unless I'm sitting at the tree about to go down the track. You guys always feel free to come up and say hello, even if I'm working on the car, if I'm eating, no matter what. Just please come say hello. I am having new merch made. I'm trying to get a little bit of some little freebies done so that way I have something to give to the little kids when they come up and things like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I am working so hard to try and document as much as possible. I'm currently working on my World Cup Finals prep video. Still not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that, if I'm going to do multiple videos or what, because that's going to be a very long event. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.